Hi, my name is Joe and I make videos. We've been working on this Thanksgiving car wash commercial spot, and in the last video we added the dream sequence. We did a little bit of audio tweaking and got it kind of visually where I like it. What I did do while y'all were away is the sound effect we're using for the beginning of the dream sequence kind of has this built-in twitchy sound effect for a bit. So I went ahead just to make it match, and I did a little bit of fun stuff right here in the middle, just with some transitions and some effects and stuff, just to kind of match the dreamy feeling, the slipping off to dreamland kind of feel. So here's what I ended up doing. We'll play it for you. See, that little twitchy sound effect was part of this audio clip anyway. So without anything being there, it just felt weird, looked weird. So I just went ahead and just added a couple of little light leak based dissolves. These are free motion array stuff. And then added this background that I used as part of the actual dream sequence itself, kind of a smoky, colorful background. I used it for the creation of this in After Effects in a previous video. So I just stacked it on top just to add some magicaliness to it, if that makes sense. So let's watch that again. Okay. Now, I just remembered a few other little things we need is we may want to consider is I recorded some lines of our gentleman saying some things to himself as he sleeps. Again, like he's tripping out on tryptophan. Let's hear what we have him saying there and see if we want to maybe pepper those in to this opening sequence for the dream. I think we have him saying,
and I'm very thankful for you too.
Okay, that's his actual lines in the car wash. What do we have here?
Who are you?
Well, you know what we can do? We can go over to the audio channel.
Who are you? Yummy turkey.
There's some of them. We're getting there.
More concise one. Tryptophan. Tryptophan.
Yeah.
Tryptophan.
Now, let's drag some audio down here.
Tryptophan.
We'll have it barely there.
Tryptophan.
Let's get this up here.
Tryptophan.
Cool. Now we haven't saying a few other things too.
Yummy turkey. You're seeing my yummy turkey.
Let's throw that in there. See what happens.
Yummy turkey.
I think we put that. Don't get them too close together. Let's see.
Tryptophan.
Oh, we definitely need to pull this up. It's barely there.
Yummy turkey.
More.
Yummy turkey.
Okay, cool. So now we need to be thinking about, here is where we need the client's offer and logo and so forth and so on to customize it for the car wash. And here will be the offer about unlimited monthly wash passes, start at, I don't know, $20, whatever they normally start at, depending on the client, and then it'll finish with a tag that says only at so-and-so car wash. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do with that is I kind of feel like a cool background just to go with the theme. Should we maybe play with this colorful smoke as a background? It looks like it's got a in and out already. And we need this thing to last way longer than that. I'm a little concerned that that may not be long enough. But let's see. Yeah, that is really short, but that's okay. What if we did a, first of all, let's scale it down to where it fills the screen like that. Cool. And then what we can do is speed. Just put it at like 25% and use the optical flow. And now optical flow will not, you can't really preview optical flow, especially at 25%. By the way, it's given this red bar here because we're also using the smoke and this little effect that I told you about earlier. I've got it set to where it shows me when I have duplicate frames used, which comes in handy for a lot of projects, just to make sure I'm not using the same clip over and over. But this clip, I want to use the same clip over and over. So, here's what we're going to do. We will just slow this down, and I'm going to tell it to render, and you can see how smooth this optical flow is going to render. It's going to take a bit to render it. That's okay. And it's going to make that probably longer than we need. All right, so we've been editing this spot here. It has rendered out the cloudy background movement in slow-mo. Also, while you were away, I found some music here. Some nice, fun, funky music just to mesh with the fun attitude of the spot. Now what we need to do is generate our closing offer, which is going to talk about, I just generally do a stand-in since we're designing these to be changed out for different car wash clients. I'll create just a general graphic that I can change out for later and then put the client's logo on the end. So what we do is just select this title graphic here, and I'm just going to start typing on the screen, and this spot talks about unlimited car washes. So let's do unlimited wash plans here. Unlimited wash plans starting at just, and then what we'll do is we'll get this all centered up. We're going to open up the essential graphics window, and I'm going to drag it on here. I might just go ahead and plop it down right there. Cool. Now here's where the templates are, but go to the edit, and this is where we can edit this stuff. So now we got to pick fonts and layout and all that, and I got to admit, I am not a graphics designer. We have people that do that, and there are a reason why they're awesome is they are great at graphics. I am not one of those. So I'm just going to go through kind of some fonts here. It would be cool if it was kind of a font that had shared some of the attitude. Some of these are purchase fonts. But anyway, we're going to try to just go. I'm feeling something bold here. You know, in my head, there's a font, I think it's called Anton, that might be kind of cool. thought it was cooler than that. So there's Anton. Let's see, what was I thinking about? Something with some serify goodness. I like that boldy there. It doesn't really have a lot of character. I don't want it overcomplicated, makes hard to read. So, let's see what is this? Yeah. Again, overcomplicated, hard to read. Especially when you put a lot of it there. I think for a price or something big, that might be cool. Look at this old school light. I mean, that looks like a font the computer would come with. But I've used it for a few things when it went with the look. Again, I'm not a graphics guy, so let's see here. Anyway, let's just go with that bold thing for now. We'll figure it out. Or I'll let the graphics people look at it. What does this do? That does nothing for me. Let's go with that. Let's go back up to the bold. Hey, how about that? Yeah. That's interesting. That's very, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Let's stick with it. Stick with it for now, and the graphics people can correct me later. Let's make this thing bigger. First of all, I feel like I also want to, do we want to do full caps? No, not yet. I do want to bring the lines together. Let's get rid of that capital S right there. Starting at just, and we might actually bring this part down. Okay, now that we've done that, we might want to put a little space there. Starting at just, and then let's do a $, and $20. Okay, so now make this thing stinking huge. Cool. And let's get this guy. You know what? Let's get this whole. You know what we should do? We should think. We should work smart, not hard. Let's get this looking the way we like it first. Here's where we can add some strokes and stuff like that. I feel like we definitely want some type of stroke here. I think, the question is what color. Maybe what I'll do a lot of times is pick colors out of the background. So what if we picked that? Can we make it punchy? You know what? What if we went with something like the more yellow? Back to the titles, please. Thank you. Go back here. Select this. What if we chose? I feel like let's shift it to the. No, I disagree. That was a bad idea, Jojo. Bad idea. Let's choose that again, so we get the hue off of it. Then we'll go over here and we'll make it pop. Cool. You know what? Let's do that. Let's keep it. It's cool. Let's add a stroke, but not white. What if we base the stroke off of that color just to get the hue? But let's do that, and then make it whiter. Yeah, and then what would happen if we added some depth? Now here's where I kind of miss the ability to make, and if there's a way, please correct me and tell me, a way to add 3D-ish text to it, add some depth to the font, but I haven't found it in here. We can add a shadow and stuff, that's okay, but just to add some depth to it. I like to make it really stand out. Maybe we soften it up a bit more. Oh, there's add some depth. Soften it. Maybe not that much depth. Make the shadow a true black. Is that something we want to entertain? Okay. Again, I'm not a graphics person, so I'm just going to apologize in advance. I'm not a graphics guy. What we might do is, what if we want to get this text and just have it, I don't know. What if we just want to darken this down just a bump to make the unlimited wash stuff kind of pop? Yeah, does that do anything? I kind of dig it. We may do it just, no, we're cool. Okay, so now, here's what let's do. I accidentally created that guy. Let's delete it. Okay, and then let's just copy and paste. And then, now that we have this look we like, right? Let's bring the copy down. And now, let's type the $20. Okay, oh, you know what I should have done? Let's change this to say, now I notice if I start selecting the first text, watch what it does. Whenever I type it, it used to match that font setting right there, is what it used to do. Now I'm an idiot. So apparently they fixed that. That's cool, because what it used to do is it'd make the second line look like the first if you selected the first letter. So I'm just going to add the words per month. Now, is it going to do it again, like nice and cool, like it's supposed to be? Awesome. Make this huge. Starting at $20 a month. Now, I hate the big, huge dollar sign. I am a huge proponent of this cool little feature there. Okay, so now what we can do is move this whole thing down. I'm not sure if I like this darkened text. So can we just change all the fills back? There we go, cool. I feel okay about that. That's a cool little stand-in graphic for now. If the graphics guys have any better ideas, I'll send them pictures of what I'm doing, and they'll tell me fonts and other ways to make it neat. Okay, so now, we mentioned the music. So let's hit this thing up and see what it looks like.
You want some pie?
Okay. I think that music, I edited it that way, but I feel like it's a little long now. I want to go to the logo right here, whatever the client logo is. So let me see if I can just trim that up here real quick. I'll just find the beats here. Okay, cool. I'm going to take this, put that there, and then let's just slam them together and see how I did. Ooh. Need to bump it out just a little bit. Maybe 2 frames. Stretch this out. Nice. Now I tend to just add a little dissolve there, just to make sure it's clean. I'm going to drag this off just a little bit so that that drum hit is not on top of itself. There we go. And then I like to end, whenever I have an ending like that, just to end the clip. Cool. So now we have this graphic, and now I just need the client's logo. So let me just pick one of our clients and get their logo going. This is let's just do this demo for JJ's Car Wash, which is in Houston. And I just did a quick search for their logo. Oh, you know what? Their logo is actually called Rocket. And you'll see why here in just a second. We have a bunch of copies on it. Yeah, so we'll just drag this guy in here. There's the JJ's Rocket. And what we do is we just do this. And do that. And then okay. Now we got to scale this guy down. He's freaking huge. Now what I can sometimes do with them is just add a fun little transition over MA shifter. What about an elastic in, since it's a rocket? And then let's have it go from bottom to top. How's this look? That's fun, I think, right? Let me slow it down a little. Ooh, I didn't like the way that wrapped around. And I think on this effect, the only way you can get it not to do that is back off this a bit. He still did a little bit, just a bump. So let's cut it down to 12, maybe. So I like the bounce in, that's cool. It didn't do it that time, did it? Okay, so now we rendered that smoke previously for no reason, because when we put the titles over it, it's going to make us re-render. So let's just go ahead, re-render, and then after it renders, it's going to autoplay. So we'll let it do that. That's fine. Welcome to my world. Just running around. That's okay. It's cruising now. Now it's got to get into this slow-mo graphic here. And there we go.
Hey, honey, that turkey was delicious this year. Tryptophan. Yummy turkey.
Hey, buddy.
Who are you?
I'm the turkey you just gobbled up, pal.
Where am I?
We're in your car using your unlimited car wash plan.
Nice.
Dang right it's nice. You keep your car looking delicious, washing your car whenever you want, all for 1 monthly charge.
I'm very thankful for my unlimited wash plan. And I'm very thankful for you too. You sure were delicious.
Thanks, buddy. Do you want some pie? Do you want some pie?
Do you want some pie? Do you want some pie? You want some pie?
Okay, not bad. That audio level was pretty intense. So instead of me going and doing all this, considering that's the only thing on that audio channel, is I will just do a little bit of this. Music, that little bit of music is on audio channel 9. I did add some reverb just to help it end better, because the way this song is, it just abruptly ends. But if I add a little reverb into the mix, it not only widens out the track, in my opinion, it also kind of gives it a nice close. So let's now check the audio level. See?
Pie?
Yeah, that's better. See a nice little cascade, a nice little just fade out reverby thing. Okay, now I did remember while I was watching, there is actually some additional audio clips we have for right here.
I'm very thankful for my... What?
Yeah,
What?
okay. We have him saying what?
Delicious.
Thanks, buddy. Do you want some pie?
The audio channel, let's do that one. Okay, let's put a what right here.
Some pie.
What?
Do you want some pie?
Oh yeah, this is gonna tie it all together nicely. Now we have a nice long what here.
What? What? No. What?
Okay, I'm digging it. You slap that maybe right here.
Do you want some pie?
What?
Do you want some pie? Do you want some pie?
You know what we got to do? I'm going to have to shift this down here because I think we want a what right here, maybe? I don't know. Let's
Do
see.
you want some pie?
What?
Do you want some...
No, it doesn't make any sense there. Let's undo that.
What?
Do you want some pie?
What?
Do you want some pie? Do you want some pie? You want some pie?
You know, I do wonder if we should have the sound of cleaning up dishes in the background.
Hey, honey, that turkey was delicious this year.
See, all that is actually something we added.
It's delicious this year.
Just to add a little ambience. Nah, we should, I was thinking if we should just maybe add it onto this bit when he's waking up, but I mean, this could be an hour later, you know. I hope they'd be done with dishes by then. So anyway, I'll tell you what, let's leave it right here. I think it's at the point now that I want to send it to the client for approval and make any minor tweaks. I don't think they'll be doing anything major tweaks. They're probably going to help me with my horrible graphics design here. And they may have a few little notes on tightening some stuff up. It is a bit longer than we like. We like to keep them under a minute. And here we are, we're at 1:15. Again, social media is not, you're not handcuffed into 30 seconds like you would be for broadcast, but I feel like 1:15 is a bit long, but we'll see. We'll see what another set of eyes thinks about it. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.